I want to tell you guys a really embarrassing situation. So, my parents went on vacation for the weekend. While they were gone, the power went out. First thing I do is I go and I check the breaker, and I flip the switches in the breaker on and off, right? Off and on. Eventually, like, the power mostly comes back on, but some stuff is still off. So I call up my parents again, right? And I'm like, oh man, some of the power in the bathroom still won't come on, and like the stove and the microwave, and like just like for some reason, like this entire wall, and then like one of the other walls in like my bedroom, and like the bathroom. And so I'm on the phone with my parents, we're walking around, I'm hitting every fucking reset switch on all of the different outlets, and I'm going like all around the house, flipping everything, right? Messing with everything. And my parents are like, okay, Pippa, well, we know an electrician, so we'll just have him come over. And I'm like, fine. I don't want to, but fine. I'll let a person I don't know into the fucking house, I guess. So, the electrician comes over. While I was recording something, I was like yelling some really stupid shit. Thank you so much! Oh my god! Yelling a bunch of really cringy shit and like being like very cringe. Okay? The second I stop, the doorbell rings. I am not that far from the front door. I know that this house is not soundproof. So I open the door, like, hey! He's like, hey, hi. I'm like, all right, this way. And I lead him over to the breaker box, just trying to pretend that he didn't hear anything. And he looks at the breaker box, and I'm like, standing there, not sure what to do with myself. Because it's so awkward, right? It's like, do I stand here and like watch you mess with the breaker box and stuff? Like, this man's got a bunch of tools and stuff. I'm like, do I just stand here? But I'm just standing there, just hoping. And he says, oh, well, that's your problem. Half of your switches are off. Let me just turn those on. And he flips the switches that I had flipped on and off like a dozen times before. On the phone with my parents, I flipped those fucking switches. But everything comes on. Everything comes on, chat. Everything comes on! Every single thing! It was like, you want to do a walkthrough, see if everything's on? And in my head, I'm like, I know everything's on. I know I'm a giant idiot. I know I'm stupid! So I do my walk of shame throughout the house, checking all the switches. Everything comes on. Everything is on. I'm like, how much do I owe you? And he was like, don't worry about it. Wow, she's so fucking stupid. I'm not even gonna charge her for it. Oh my god.